Taurus, this is going to be a reading for September 2019. And what did I want to tell you, Taurus? You're stubborn, but you know that. I don't. That was not what I was going to say to you, but it just came. Sorry. Not something about you. Okay. So whoever is interested in personal readings, they can do that through my website only, which is in the description box. Do not do it through PayPal. That's only for donations. Something else. Oh, this is a general reading. It was so easy. Why didn't it come to me? This is a general reading, so it may not apply to you unless you hear your name specifically coming out from my mouth. Otherwise, you know, it may not resonate. I'm going to start you off with 2 oracle cards from the Sacred Traveler and 1 from the Animal Messages. And let's do that for you for September. Then I'm going to be doing the reading, and then I'm going to be pulling another oracle card from the Soul's Journey. How about that? Okay. So, the first card you get from the Sacred Traveler, surrendering to the journey, release control. I wish everybody got this card. Alright, the Animal Messages. No, I don't want to do it like that. Let me shuffle those a little bit. I was like, pick this, pick this. No, I want to shuffle them. Ooh, okay. So, you get the red squirrel. Gather your resources now, for they will sustain you throughout coming change. So, alright. Get these. And now, let's get on to the reading. Coming up for Taurus for September. All right, Taurus, let's see. So, Taurus, why do I forget about the bottom of the deck card? Oh, that's why. I didn't want this for you. Okay, so this is a self-imposed prison that you're creating with your thoughts. And I feel like you're in this place where, you know, there's a lot of mental activity going on for you right now. You feel like you're stuck to a situation. Something is kind of making you feel like you can't let go of something. The overall energy for the month of September is this 2 of Cups. This is possibly talking about a, 2 people coming together in love. And what's crossing it is the King of Swords here, which, you know, that could be you thinking about things in regards to this connection from a very logical space here. Your focus for the month of September, you may have plenty of options to think of. This is also a card to me that talks about, even though you do have everything going on for you in your life, there's something missing. There's one thing missing, and that might be your focus, that missing thing from your life or person. In your past, you felt defeated by a situation. I don't know what that is. We'll see when we clarify. Your strength right now, this could talk about reunion. It could also talk about 3 people, which I hope you're not getting your strength from several people here. Well, if that works for you, do it, but it could talk about reconciliation. I'm kind of feeling that with that card there. What's coming up for you in your immediate future is the Hermit card. I see you going within, thinking about things very thoroughly. There's a situation that's going to bring you straight into this Hermit mode. Coming up for you. What's supporting you right now is this Wish Come True card. I don't know what that is to you, but you may know. Well, what you may not know, the energy that's surrounding you right now and you may not be aware of surrounding this reading. This talks about a person from the past coming back. Somebody that's your soulmate, somebody that you feel a very strong connection with. In your hopes and fears is this passionate person right here. This is the King of Wands. They can be male or female, doesn't matter. Could talk about a fire sign, Leo specifically, but this is somebody that's you look at as being very passionate, very charming, very beautiful, they got it all, okay? In your potential outcome, again, I feel like this talks about the same person. You're thinking about them. Let's clarify things. Let's look at this Eight of Swords. I'm already getting a headache looking at that. It's a lot of thinking, a lot of you sensing you're trapped in this situation that you can't get out of. And that's only in your mind. You can get out of that. See, that's what happened. That's what placed you in this place here of feeling stuck. You dropped your intuition completely in regards to the situation that placed you here. You walked away from your intuition here. You just, I'm not listening to my intuition. I'm only listening to this because this is so good for me. I feel so good being stuck and not being able to make, concrete and right decisions for my life that I'm just gonna, I don't care about intuition. What is that? Taurus. Don't do that. And I feel like you need to be patient with yourself here. And, you need to balance things out for yourself, for your own good. This is not a good energy that you're in. And what's stated right here is that you are going through some major changes in your life. And I feel like that's what's keeping you stuck. And pay attention to that intuition because you've dropped that completely. You forgot about your intuition, especially when you're in this place where you're only thinking from here. So let's clarify this Two of Cups. So you're sad about someone. Again, this fire sign comes in. It keeps you really, really discontent. The things that happened with this person, which may be in regards to some fights you may have had, some conflict in between you two. There's something between you two that's making you very, very sad, very discontent with where things are in regards to this connection. Let's clarify this King of Swords. So this King of Swords, I kind of get that this is you taking, logical decisions here, and that may not be the best way to go about things. Because what's underneath it all, you do want to offer this love to somebody here, to this person that you have a connection with. You want to go towards them and offer them love, and there's possible communication about that in September coming from you. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups in your focus. So you looking at several options, and I feel like that's what placed you in that Eight of Swords energy there, is burdening you. You're possibly juggling two people here. You're possibly juggling work, family. I don't know, there are so many things you could juggle that, you know, put a burden on you because you can't give the same amount of energy to your work as you give to your love life, to your family, to your friends, and you're kind of trying to do that, and you can't. It's burdening you. And you just want emotional stability here. You just want things to be stable within a connection that's very significant to you, that's very strong here. That's the end result that you're looking at. But these options confuse the hell out of you. You know, looking at 1,000 different things at the same time and not being able to stick to one. Let's clarify this Ten of Swords in your recent past. Again, because you couldn't make up your mind. You had several options here. You wanted a brand new beginning with somebody that you loved, somebody that loved you. And I feel like that didn't happen, that beginning. And that made you feel very, very bad. It made you feel defeated, depressed. Let's clarify this Three of Cups in your strength. I feel like if this is a third-party situation, you wanted to bring balance to things. You wanted to bring justice in this situation, but that's all gone. It's like you're kind of focusing right now probably on yourself. You're like, I don't want A and I don't want B either. It's just me. That's it. I don't want any of those options. Screw them. Kind of like you wanted to for so long find the right answer for this situation, but you gave that up. You're like, I'm just gonna do me, pretty much. If this is a third-party situation, if this is more like you thinking of going back to someone, you know, if this is a reconciliation case, that's also not happening because you're focusing on you. That's what's giving you strength right now. Alright, so let's clarify the Hermit in your immediate future. I get this energy from you, possibly. This may be the person you're dealing with. That you're not quite honest here. You're not quite... There's this sense of winning at all cost here. You know, that you do not want to let that go. It's like whatever happens, I'm going to be on top of the game here. I don't care who loses, pretty much. This is the sense that I'm getting here from these cards. And something's happening, though, in your immediate future. This Tower is going to come in and break that whole concept for you, you know. And it's probably going to set you straight into this hermit mode, where you're going to have to think about things. Well, you know, do I want to hold on to that kind of energy? Do I want to keep on living my life like that? Like, you know, kind of like fooling yourself here a little bit. Well, let's clarify the Star in the supporting energies. Okay, so this fire sign again, who may be younger than you. This is you right here, Taurus card. And these two come together with this. You two, I feel like you're each other's wish come true. For some reason, I'm not seeing you being connected right now, and that's bringing the both of you down. That's making the both of you sad, depressed, anxious. You know, it's not quite pleasant, the situation, because you two want each other. Let's clarify the Six of Cups and the unseen energies. So, this person, whoever this person is, who is a very strong soul connection here to you, it may be somebody from the past. It may be somebody you did have a connection with here in your past. There is the potential of new beginnings coming in for this connection. And I feel like this is you wanting to work on things here. Again, this is the energy that you may not recognize that's surrounding you in September, and you may not even be aware of this. Let's clarify this King of Wands in your hopes and fears. You're waiting for this person to come towards you, offering you love. There's a lot of ego here. There's a lot of ego clashing in between you two. You two are very strong individuals, all on your own. And I'm going to tell you, by the look of these cards here, this king is not moving. This king is waiting for you to come. And you're kind of waiting too, but you're more in a stance where I kind of want to go towards them. You know, you're waiting, but you want to go at the same time. While this king is like so relaxed in his throne, he's like, nope, not moving. If you want this love, better come get it. Something like that. So you two are kind of waiting on each other to make this move. Because you two know that you love each other, the both of you. It's funny. Funny. I mean, it's not funny, but it's funny. Let's clarify this Empress for the potential outcome for you for the month of September. Plot twist. Leo showed up here, and this is somebody that's putting something behind, and since it came up, you know, like this, I'm gonna get and it's clarifying this, by the way, so it's all back here. The potential outcome for September is you walking away from this person, from Leo, and moving straight towards possibly somebody else, possibly a water sign here. So this could also talk about doesn't make sense, Taurus. It just doesn't make sense sometimes. This could also talk about you dropping love completely. Like, I'm done with this. I don't want love in my life. I'm fed up with love. So it could be that too. Let's pull up a final tip from the universe card. Taurus. So you do want to approach this Queen of Wands, which you see, you know, as beautiful, charming. This is again the fire sign. You do want to go towards them here. There's some conflict. There's something that's holding you back here. Not moving towards your queen here. I don't know what that is, but there's still some conflict. It may be that situation where you're too much in your head about it, and you can't figure out a way on how to do that, or even if you want to do that. So I don't know what it is. The universe is saying you want to go towards this queen, and you're not doing it because you're stopped by this. Now this could even be outside interference, people talking, people advising you like, no, don't go, no, you do not go there, and you're not going. I feel you're not happy about that, so just so you know. Alright, let's pull up a final oracle card for you from the Soul's Journey. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. So be happy, Taurus. Do whatever the hell makes you happy. If there are other people, screw them. Do you. Alright? So, this is what I have for you for September. We'll take a look each week to see where things are. Things could be changing. So, for the best. For happiness. Alright? So, I'll see you next time. Bye.